Yo guys, it's your girl in Valentine's. I mean, AK with extra melanin, AMG melanin, and if you can't say it right, don't say that. Oh, we're back. We're back. I'm about to take you guys to one of the happiest places in the world in March, and that is Bacardi Holiday Club, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go inside.
Starta gedele mengele otisa resetele spedele starta gedele mengele otisa resetele anege stava kushelele midnight gelele labo sebele bula segele nar on Maradona dalla rough and on Fibro dalla rough and it gets baba kushelele midnight gelele labo sebele
It's melanin. I went to Bacardi Holiday Club, and might I say, what an experience. Like, look, inside, outside, on the internet, look, it's an experience. It has really been one for the books for me. It was lit. 3 days of extreme drinking, extreme partying, extreme eating. Nobody is telling you stop because nobody wants to stop. You know what I'm saying? So Bacardi Holiday Club is a weekend camping event whereby it's sponsored by Bacardi, it's hosted by Until, and it's somewhere just outside of Joburg. Camping shandisia hao o kena ka dha bo fa bela ba mahala bo fa dijo tsa mahala o grubele batho ba ba shapo hore go monate a hona motho ile o jang Tsaka day weekend a hona motho a unwang a hona motho o jang hore everyone is happy, alcohol is bottomless, and you know the vibes. So that is Bacardi Holiday Club in a short summary. If I can summarize it for you, like, it's a really dope event. I give it literally a 9 out of 10, and then that one was just because it was fucking hot. Yo guys, it was hot, the people were hot, the weather was hot, the event was hot. It was just too much heat. Like, I don't even know what other word to describe it as. It was just so damn hot, and that is why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. But apart from that, let's just touch base with the main points of why this video is being recorded like this. Why, like I say, the teaser, the advert, more IGTV. I'm gonna break it down for you guys so that you guys know if you're going or not going next year, because I'm definitely inside. The drive was pretty sharp. I mean, it was a 1 hour 20 minutes. There was parts where we were like lost and driving in like hoods, and we were like yo. I had to like freeway and everything like that. Like, we were inside Ekuri Lane for the first time, and we were shit scared. I wouldn't even lie, now I was scared. So that was a bit uncomfortable, but like eventually we got to Balfour. I think it's Balfour, something like that. Upon arrival, it was packed. And the reason I say it was packed is because we were parked so far. Like, people were there when the party had started. We arrived around 7 o'clock. Turnout was good, like it was crazy packed, and when you get there, everybody's just in a good mood, like the vibes are good, the energies are good, like right now you've just entered the happiest place you'll ever be in March, you know what I'm saying? So again at that, and then what I will say is that I do suggest that you get the glamping option if you have the cash for it. Like, guys, setting up a tent in the night is not nice. Like, it takes forever. Yo, if you don't know how to set up a tent, guys, it takes gang time. Like, yo, setting up a tent is something else. So I would have rather like gone for the glamping option, because we had to pull the tent out of the car, we had to find a spot, we had to look for people to help us, and then it took them like an hour to set up a tent, like to a point where we just went inside, grabbed something to eat and grabbed something to drink, and come back and sit and watch them help us with our tent. Like, the setting up the tent part was not my favorite. It was absolutely horrible. I hated every minute of it. But groove, when I was at that tent there, like, we were even like ready to sleep in the car to go groove. But eventually we set up the tent and then we were able to go inside. So right off the bat, guys, you know, we're having gang alcohol. We're having gang alcohol. You're bumping into people you know, you're bumping into people you don't know. Everybody's happy, the vibes are good. That is the first night. Like, everybody is happy, nobody is tired, everybody has energy for this shit, right? On to the next day, Saturday, the day of the carnival, the main day, the reason why I got dragged. Let's go. Saturday is the main day, guys, and this is when we all wear our outfits. This is what we all, okay, maybe not what we all came for, but like, this is what some of us came for, the carnival day, the party day, the day where you literally wake up, drink, party, drink until 12 o'clock, a whole 24 hours of party. You understand what I'm saying? That is why it's the main day. Wake up, and now it's time for us to go brush our teeth and shower. Ahuna mezi. But I mean, there was water, it's just that it needed to be pumped, you know. So the first group that had showered in the morning had obviously probably used out the water, and then they didn't like refill it immediately or something like that. I don't know, I don't even know how long it takes to pump that thing, but people were there for like already 30 minutes by the time I arrived. That were there. And then in that whole process of people waiting to shower, there's this young lady fighting, wanting to speak to the manager. Bona, that baby Nale. That hand was pissed, guys. She was like, we paid 1.8, there's no water, and then let's have we want the water. Yo, she was fighting. Mputi, while she was fighting, the water was put on. No, and nobody told her. Nobody even said, hey, baby, the water's on, come shower. Next, everybody went into the shower. You show after 10 people go, like, they did say that there is going to be water facilities and things like that. But also, guys, things like that aren't guaranteed. You're on a plot with nothing. Just act like there's nothing there and continue with your life. I'm sure there's people that were there that didn't bath. I did too. Why? Because but you know, it doesn't help. Just be in the moment, enjoy it. Stand in the shower line and talk to people, dog. Stop being weird. Hey, what's up next? And by the time I started doing my makeup, it's about, I don't know, 10 o'clock. It is hot as hell, guys. And I was doing my makeup in the car because you can't do your makeup in the tent. Like, it's hot. Like, there's nothing that's not hot there. Like, it's hot. And then we got ready for the carnival. We get into the carnival, and guys, I've never seen so much booty, so much beautiful bodies, so much happiness, so much, like, I've never seen anything like I saw at Bacardi. Like, but what have you, Joe? And I want to do lots of snacks. Like, there's no weird nigga staring like he's mad, you know? And even if he's staring, like, nobody's in fear of him being a rapist or anything like that. Like, I never felt like that at any point, guys. Like, there were so many opportunities whereby I feel, had we done this as a bigger event with more people and more creeps and stuff like that, it would have been bad. But because it was a controlled environment, everybody knew what they were there for. Everybody knew, like, to expect bums will be there, even though it's not the bums that you expected. The bums are on like another level. You're able to control yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, at no point was I in fear of anything happening to me at Bacardi. I don't wanna lie. Like, I literally felt safe, you know. And for that, I don't know if I should say shout out to the organizers or shout out to the people that attended, but I mean, guys, shout out to all of you guys for making people feel comfortable, you know. A lot of girls are very self-conscious about their bodies and shit like that, and not at any point did I hear anybody say, this person said this about my hair. And nobody cares what people say lately, but also we notice it, and that didn't happen. You know, it's something that I have to go, hallelujah, shout out. That was like bomb to experience, you know. People are taking pictures or inside the bushes, sunflower farm or plantation, whatever it is. You know, we taking pictures, we're looking good. I should let that baby in belly with extra melanin. I don't like a poster one city brasa or didn't mara Bacardi. Twitter yansia yampula yare. Twitter. Guys. And after I posted, my phone died. You know? So I partied on, even watched my purisa, like it was lit. I even went to go put my phone in the tent. My phone was off by like 7 o'clock. So Sunday morning I wake up, I go charge my phone and then I go shower, you know, get ready for the day and everything like that. And then when I go fetch my phone, like 2 hours later, I switch on my phone and notifications are coming in like gang on Twitter. Like gang. Oh, wow. I open my WhatsApp, go through my WhatsApp. Oh my God, you look good. Sharp. I go to Twitter. I check the picture. The pictures with my 4,000 likes. And then I check the comments. Bruh. The comments. People are like, hey, this is not cool. Delete this. Remove this. Culture appropriation. You know, people are coming with the facts. And I'm like, oh my God. What did I just do? Like, what the like, I was like, oh my God, like, I couldn't believe it. Like, Nexa called me. I was like, me getting dragged on Twitter. I don't bother anyone. I don't even tweet that much. Like, yo, guys, it was bad. It was so bad. I was so scared. Like, I didn't know what to do. So when I had to check out fuck, you know, that danging kimates, implicit, incredible, after dating, like I didn't want that shit near me. I literally packed it up, boot. Guys, to be quite honest, I didn't know anything about that hit piece, and I apologize. I didn't mean to disrespect anyone. More than anything, I was wearing it as a form of, I don't even know what to say, because I didn't mean any harm, you know. I literally wanted to show off. I wanted to stand out, and that is why I got that. Little did I know it's something sacred, you know. And yeah, I'd like to apologize to the people that like were like harmed or felt like some type of way or whatever, you know. However you felt, if it was negative, I truly apologize. And yeah, I'll never wear that thing again. Never again. I guess nah. Like if I wear it again, at least like a snag. I'll never wear it again. It like I didn't know about it, and now I'll do my research before I put together outfits, if I can put it like that. So yeah, you guys taught me something. We moved, we learned. I don't know anything about it. For those who want to continue and make it drag, that's on you. And yeah, I do apologize for whenever you do see this and you see the picture at a specific time. I'm sorry. After that, I bump into a couple of people who already know what's happening on social media. So I bump into Cherry, and she's asked if I'm okay, and I'm like, nah, yeah, I'm sharp. That was the only person that like checked if I'm like, I'm cool, like I'm actually handling this, like, am I sharp, you know? Because getting dragged on Twitter is no child's play, guys. You're literally being told shit by people you don't know, you know what I'm saying? And someone who doesn't know you won't have the heart to speak to you like someone who knew you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the person on Twitter doesn't know you enough to care about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bumped into Malachi. Malachi was like, no, you shouldn't have posted that thing. And I'm like, dude, I had to. Like, some people are offended by me wearing this. I had to apologize. It's something that I would do even if I was told by someone that told me face to face, like, yo, I don't like when you wear. I'm going to apologize. I'm not gonna keep quiet, because me keeping quiet could also be a form of arrogance. It doesn't matter. I felt like I wanted to apologize, and that's what I did at the time. You know, we keep it moving. So I was already like in a bad mood. I didn't want to groove. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to leave that place and go home to my bed and just be alone, you know. So to the people that I traveled with, I'm really sorry, but like they genuinely experienced that side of me. Like, I wanted to go, and I told them, I'm like, nah, past 2, like, I was that better, you know. I was like, yo, right, I was fucked up, you know. I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave. The happiest place on earth quickly became like the most resented and the most sad and dark place on earth for me. Like, I didn't want to be there anymore, and I just wanted to leave. So I told them, I'm like, yo, gents, I didn't tell you guys to wake up late, so now at 2:30 I'm out, you know, whether you guys are leaving or not, I'm out. And they were like, sharp. Everybody was not ready by the time I wanted to leave, and then that's when I just started taking their shit and packing it and putting it in the car. Like, I didn't care, I just wanted to leave. So eventually they saw that, nah, girl gotta get out of that place, you know. So eventually we left, and I mean, the drive from there to Pretoria, surprisingly, none of the chats that we had were about the Twitter thing. Not at any point. Our chats were about the memories. Our chats were about the party. Our chats were about the drink. Our chats were about the people we met. It was just good memories only. And I will never like dwell on negative things for it to block out the positive that happened. Like, oh my god, that was the best weekend I've ever had in 2020 thus far. I don't even want to lie. Like, with all of the drama and the scary things that did happen, yo, the positives outweigh the negative by far. Like, guys, Bacardi Holiday Club is absolutely amazing. Like, look, if you're into groove, if you're into alcohol, if you're into food, if you're into good vibes, if you're into meeting people, look, that is one of the events that I would recommend you go to. It's lit. Like, it's lit. Just don't post your pictures. Don't post your pictures. You know, my advice is, what happened in Bacardi stays in Bacardi. They mustn't provide charging ports for you guys. Like, yo, guys, look. Social media is a dirty place. It's a dark place. I don't want to lie. Don't get stuck into it. And don't be the person that fucks up another person's self-esteem through a phone. Like, if you want to say something, meet up with me and say it to my face. It's as simple as that. You're hiding behind the phone. You don't know. You don't know how I react. Yeah, you don't know. So stop that shit. Stop being fucked up humans. So many of you could have DM'd me and been like, yo, bro, this is off. Matter because you don't know. You don't know. It's fine. I also didn't know. Like that. Like, you really do get your money's worth, and it's genuinely such a dope experience. It, like, I don't know, like, will I go again? Definitely. Will I post pictures on social media? Never again in my life. You can miss me with that. And then what else? Like that's what I can say for now. But guys, I really hope you do enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed content, like the pictures from the party. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. You know, it's your girl and if you can't say it right, don't say that. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and continue the conversation down below. Which event is up next? Where are we going? Tell me. Ria camping, ria glamping, ria. Oh no, Arieng, Mputeng, down below, babies. And then I go to shower. Bless me. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Coronavirus.